Hi, I'm going to answer the number one question that people ask real estate agents, and that is, how is the market? My name is Chris Alley. I am a local real estate agent here in Naples, Florida since the year 2000, certified luxury home specialist, and I'm going to tell you exactly how is the market doing here in Naples in the last 7 days. We're going to base this off of statistics and real sales so you can see exactly what's happening with the Naples real estate market. So let's take a look at the numbers. The median sales price for homes here in Naples is currently $645,000. That is the total of all the sales divided. As soon as March is over, that number can and will be different, more than likely. So let's take a look at the statistics on the activity in the real estate market in Naples, Florida for the last 7 days. In the last 7 days, we've had 301 new listings. So in the past week, that is new opportunities for buyers here in Naples, Florida. 230 of those homes have sold. Congratulations to those buyers. There's been 45 homes that have terminated their listing agreement. There's been 32 that have expired, but then there's been 33 that are back on the market. Many times, terminated and expired listings do go back on the market at some point. There's been 82 extended listings. There's been 314 listings that have gone pending. You can tell that season is here because we have a lot of activity between the sold and the pending. That's over 500 homes in 7 days. There's been 13 price decreases, but take a look at this, buyers. 610 price decreases. Do you think it's a great time to buy in Naples, Florida? 610 price decreases means that there's some opportunity out there for you. And then there has been 51 homes that have withdrawn. So let's take a look at the statistics. You see the numbers, but you want to see what do they really mean. So here we have all the listings that have sold, the 230 listings that sold this past 7 days. And out of those, 134 homes sold at or below the median sales price here in Naples, Florida for $645,000. And as you saw from the graph earlier, those numbers are going up. So let's take a look at what you can get for the median sales price and below. We're going to take a look at 3 examples, and then stay tuned. We are going to take a look at the most expensive home that sold in Naples in the past 7 days and a few of the top, and then the next 2 that were close behind. So here's the first home that we're going to take a look at. It was originally listed for $669,600, but it sold for $645,000. So that's less than asking price. This home has 5 bedrooms plus a den, 3 bathrooms, 3,231 square foot unfurnished. So it's located in Orange Blossom Ranch. Orange Blossom Ranch is a gated community. And the homeowners association fees in this gated community are very low, as you can see, $2,736 a year. And there's lots of amenities there in Orange Blossom Ranch. Now, the taxes are $7,697 a year. Let's take a look at some of these photos. As you can see, this home is located on the water, has a nice water view. It has a swimming pool and a hot tub and a large outdoor area. And the kitchen is bright and open with white cabinets and granite countertops and tile throughout. And here is the front of the house, which shows that it has the 2-car garage and the living room. And here's the dining room. Remember, this home was sold unfurnished. Here's the den. And this home has a nice loft area. Here's one of the bedrooms and another bedroom and a big, large bathroom. And here, this room is set up as a home office so you can work from home, just like many people here in Florida do. Here's the bathroom. Here's another bedroom and another bedroom. Here's another shower, and here's another bathroom. Here's another bedroom, and here's the laundry room. It's very nice how they put the tile back there. Nice touch. All right, let's take a look at another one. That's pretty good homeowners association fees, I would say. What do you think? Let's take a look at this home that is located in the Moorings. It was originally listed for 700,000 and it sold for 640,000. This is a condominium located in the Moorings in the Madrid Club. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it came unfurnished, but 1,392 square feet. That's pretty big for a condominium. The homeowners association fees are $18,152 a year, with the taxes being $8,426. Let's take a look at some of the pictures. So as you can see, this condominium is located directly on the water, and you have a view of the bay and the swimming pool, very large lanai. And here is the front of the building. Now this building is great. And here's a picture of the front of the building. This building is located close to shops like the Venetian Village, which are a great place to go. Here is the inside of the home. As I mentioned, it was sold unfurnished. And here is the kitchen. And here is a big open area that you can use as a bedroom or a home office. Custom built closets inside. Another large bathroom. A very large bedroom. And a close-up view of the swimming pool. What a great deal on this condo. All right, what do you think about those condominium fees? A little bit more than Orange Blossom Ranch being a little over $18,000. Love to hear what you think about that. All right, and here we have another condominium. Now this condo is located in Old Naples. It was originally listed for $699,000 and it sold for $640,000. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 836 square feet, so smaller than the one that we just saw that was in the Moorings, but this condo is located walking distance to many of the fun places on Fifth Avenue. Now the homeowners association fees on this are less than what we saw in the Moorings at being $8,000 a year, with the taxes being $4,552. So far, that's the lowest tax bill that we've seen in this desirable area of Old Naples. So here is a photo of the living room with the open kitchen floor plan. Many of these condos in Old Naples have a similar layout. You can see that it's bright and open to the entrance. And here's another angle of the living room. And this area doesn't have a full dining area, just a small nook area for seating for 4. Here's one of the bedrooms. And here is the closet with the washer and dryer inside of the closet. Many of these condominiums that you'll find in Old Naples, they either share laundry rooms or the laundry is located in a small place just like this. And here is the bathroom, very nicely done. And here is one of the bedrooms. And here is the other bathroom. And there's your view. There's Old Naples. All you need to do is just take that sidewalk and you're minutes from downtown All right, so those are the homes that I said that I would show you that were at or below the median sales price, so you could see exactly what's going on in Naples. Now, let's take a look at the most expensive home that sold in Naples in the past 7 days, and 2 more that were close behind. So the most expensive home that sold in Naples in the past 7 days was located in the desirable neighborhood of Port Royal. It was originally listed for $18,999,000 and it sold for $17,275,000. So very close to asking. This home has 5 bedrooms and a den, 8 bathrooms, and it has 7,838 square foot under air. It was sold unfurnished. Let's take a look at the homeowners association fees. I know many of you that watch every week probably already know what the homeowners association fee, but there may be some of you that are surprised what the homeowners association fees are in Port Royal with such a multi-million-dollar home. The homeowners association fees in Port Royal is $835. That's right. That's the cheapest homeowners association fees that we've seen so far. Now, the tax bill is $66,468. What do you all think about that? I'd love to know. Let's take a look at the photos of this home and see what $17,275,000 buys you in Naples, Florida. Here is a photo from outside. It's a very nice home. Here's the inside with a great view of the water. It's nice and bright with a big open kitchen. And the living room you can see is very comfortable and it's decorated in a very tropical Caribbean style. And here is a nice area to have breakfast. It's a nook area with windows looking outside. And here is a formal dining room. And look at this home office. How would you like to work from home in this office? I'd love to know. Here's one of the bedrooms and another bedroom. And here's one more bedroom. And here is a den. You can see that this home is decorated very Caribbean style with a wonderful view of the outside. Imagine yourself just sitting in these lawn chairs and relaxing by poolside at your new luxury home here in Naples, Florida. And look at that swimming pool. What a great view with the infinity edge. And this home does have boat docks, so it's ready for you to bring your boat, or you have plenty of room to buy a new boat and put it right there. That's the only thing that this home is missing, just a boat. And look at that. It's quite an amazing estate where you can see from up above. And there you are. You can see all of the water views from that home. All right, so that was the most expensive home. Let's take a look at a couple others that were close behind. So this home was located in Aqualane Shores, which is near Port Royal. It was originally listed for $15,250,000 and it sold for $10,450,000. Had 6 or more bedrooms and it had 8 bathrooms. Now this home did come furnished, 5,962 square foot of it. Now let's take a look at the tax bill. $79,122. So far, that's the most expensive tax bill that we have seen this week of closed sales. So let's take a look at some of these photos. So here is a nice photo of the home outside. Imagine driving up to this every night coming home from dinner. And here we are in the daytime, walking up through here after taking a nice walk around the neighborhood. Can you imagine? Big, bright living room, and this home is decorated nicely. Big open floor plan to be able to entertain or have dinner with your family. Nice open kitchen. It's a chef's delight. And there's another angle of the kitchen. Here's a nice seating area where you can enjoy yourself and visit and look outside. And here is one of the bedrooms. Look at that vaulted ceiling and the detail. It's quite nice. And look at this master suite bathroom. Is that enough room for you? I'd love to know. And it even has a television. Look at this walk-in shower. Here's another one of the bedrooms. And another bathroom. Remember, this has many bathrooms and it has many bedrooms. This is nice. You can be in here, watch TV, and have your own little kitchenette. Another bathroom. Now there's a big playroom. Do you think your kids or grandkids would stay a while if you had a room like this? They'd probably always be coming to visit you in Naples. Here's another bathroom, another very large room, another laundry room. It's a very interesting sink here for the bathroom. But look at this. This is amazing. Big open view area on the water. This is really why you would love a home like this luxury home. This luxury home not only can keep all of your guests entertained inside, but outside. Look at the seating area to be able to sit outside, be in the hot tub, relax, and enjoy life the Naples, Florida style. And here's your boat dock at nighttime. You can see all it needs is your boat. And this is where it's located. And within minutes, you'll be out on the water. Let's take one more look at a close runner-up of the most expensive home that sold in Naples, Florida this week. Another luxury home located in Aqualane Shores. Now this one was listed for $12,500,000 and it sold for $10,350,000. Now this one doesn't have quite as many bedrooms as the last one that we saw, but it does have just about the same amount of square foot at 5,775 square feet. 4 bedrooms and a den, 6 baths. We already know that the Homeowners Association is 0 in Aqualane Shores from the last home that we saw. And the taxes, and this one is the winner for the most expensive tax bill out of all the ones that we have seen today. with the tax bill being $102,832 a year for this home in Aqualane Shores. Now let's take a look at some of the photos. Here we are at the front of the house, and here it is during the day. This has a very nice open living room. That's very nice that they have the fireplace in the living room, and you can see that there's a wine cellar. And you can see right here in the background, you have a wet bar, and there's the entrance. And here's a big open kitchen. This is the trend right now. This type of color for these oak cabinets and the black trim seems to be very mainstream on luxury homes here in Naples, Florida. And this home definitely fits the bill. And this is nice because this home has its own butler's kitchen where you can see you can do all your prep work back here and not make a mess in the main kitchen. And here's the home office. Do you think you could work from home from here? Here's another big bedroom. Big bathroom there with a private tub. Look at those custom closets. Do you think that's enough room for you? There's that wet bar I was talking about in the living room. Here's one of the bathrooms and a bedroom. There's your laundry room. This is a nice seating area up in the loft. Note here that this home has an elevator, so that is very convenient for you to buy a place here and not have to worry about taking the stairs because you have your own custom elevator. There's another bedroom. And this is a nice bathroom with the shower combined. Another bedroom. And look at that swimming pool. Can you imagine yourself there? Has a nice outdoor kitchen area, and this is a swimming pool bath, so you don't have to go in and out of your house to go to the bathroom when you're outside entertaining and also at the swimming pool. And you can see that this is a very open floor concept home. You can see halfway, you can see here that half of this picture is the outside and the other is the inside. And now you can see the amazing location of where this home is located in Aqualane Shore. So at the beginning of this video, I mentioned the most common question is, how's the real estate market? I hope I answered all your questions. That was just the last 7 days. If you would like a more detailed report on how the real estate market is going in Naples, Florida, reach out to me. People just like you call me each and every day. And for you buyers out there and you sellers, there's a free resource in the description below. There's a buyer's guide and a seller's guide. So feel free to download it and use that information to help you with your decision in Naples, Florida real estate. My name is Chris Alley. I've been a real estate agent here in Naples, Florida since the year 2000. I'm a certified luxury home specialist. I want to thank you for watching this Naples, Florida real estate market update, and stick around for this next video. I know you're going to love it. Bye for now.